Hello and welcome back to the Everything in Between podcast number 3. Today we're going to be talking about our most weirdest or creepiest paranormal activities we've seen. We've researched them and we're going to see which ones we find the weirdest or believable. But first, I just want to say thank you to everybody about our last video because all of us have got great feedback about it. So thank you for that. That was very kind. But now let's get on with this video. So who wants to start with their story first?
I want to see what you found.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, go on, you go first.
Let me start. Let me see which one I want to do first. Okay, I searched one about sleep paralysis, yeah.
Right.
And everybody must know what sleep paralysis is, yeah.
Yeah, I've got some stories about that. It's a good job you are. I can't talk now. Again, a good job you said that actually, because I've got some stories about that. So continue.
Yeah. So it's like I've put what a definition of the sleep paralysis is with involved with demons and stuff. So it says on what I've written down is the sleep demon is actually a hallucination linked to sleep paralysis, which occurs when a person is jolted awake in the middle of the rapid eye movement phase of sleep associated with dreaming. You wake up, but your brain is still dreaming. Yeah? That's a decent explanation of what it is. So I picked this one because I've had sort of a thing like this. I have had sleep paralysis, but many stories involve like demons and stuff when you can't move or whatever. Mine was just I couldn't move. I was hearing like things, but I didn't see any demons or whatever. But this is like the reason I believe like these stories because I have experienced sleep paralysis and it is really scary because like you're literally trying to call for help because you can't move, but you're just in your sleep pretty much. No, you're not really saying words out loud. It's actually really creepy. So, have any of you suffered from anything like this?
Yeah, funnily enough,
Yeah.
I used to get it quite often. I still do. I got it last night, actually, to be honest. Yeah, for some reason, I suffer from that like a lot. Like maybe once or twice every couple of weeks. But yeah, fucking hell, it isn't half scary because I've got an experience. You can choose to believe it or not. That's up to you. It doesn't really matter to me. But what happened one night was I was suffering from it, and my eyes kept flickering. And you can kind of tell when your eyes start flickering. You're sort of half asleep, half not asleep, which is sleep paralysis anyway. Half of your brain is asleep, and the other one isn't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you start hearing things, like you start hearing voices, but the voices weren't angry or anything. They were kind of soothing. Like they're there to help you, like there to sort of protect you in a way.
You've got some nice demons, you.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I thought that it wasn't like a horrifying experience or anything like that. And I was trying to turn my head, and you can't turn your head with sleep paralysis, obviously, because you can't move.
Yeah.
And you try and move, and you think you're moving, but you're actually not moving at all.
Yeah.
And so felt like I was starting to sink into my bed.
Jeez.
Like it felt like that, and I felt like the pillows were starting to cover over me.
Oh my god.
It was, and then I somehow I turned my head, and as I turned my head, I felt like I could see a shadowy figure out of the corner of my room.
Jesus. See, yeah, I believe everything you've just said. Like, I've experienced sleep paralysis, so I don't think yours is crazy at all.
Exactly.
It is scary, and like the stories associated with demons is like what's really creepy. And I put a few examples because obviously we're talking about some stories. So one of the people that said they've suffered from sleep paralysis said that they opened their eyes, saw their mother on like the edge of the bed. Then she goes into the middle of the bed,
Mm.
He literally blinks and it turns into like a demon and it literally grows up to him and grabs him and tries to strangle him.
Oh shit! No,
nice.
One of the craziest. And his mum had died. Let me read it. His mum had died like a year ago.
Right.
So like it was like it's suggesting it was like his mum's demon or whatever. Like his mum was, I don't know, something crazy. But
well, that's a funny one because I've never had a bad experience with sleep paralysis. Really, like I felt like they call it the night hag, don't they? Or
Yeah.
capasa, which is I think that's what it's called, capasa or something like that. And you feel it on your chest, but you don't feel like you're gonna die. I've never felt like I was gonna die or anything. You
Just
know,
scary when it's happening. Like you're not scared. It's. I'm not saying it's like something scary, but you're literally there, like led down, and you're like, why the fuck can I not move or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
It's literally, and like when I'm calling for help, I feel like I'm actually screaming help out loud, and why is nobody coming to help me? It's literally something so scary. And then when you actually wake up from it, you're just there like, what has just happened?
Fuck.
Like
Yeah,
it happened. It happened to me at quite a young age when it happened, and I didn't want to go back. I didn't want to go to sleep the other day. The next day,
no, you don't.
it was. Oh,
You
luckily,
always-
it's only happened to me like twice, but I'm a person that struggles to remember stuff. But trust me, I ain't ever forgetting those two experiences. That is actually crazy.
Yeah, I always feel like you're. This is going to sound quite funny, but sort of feels like you're getting abducted by aliens when you're trying to call out.
Yeah, it does. You don't actually know what's gonna happen.
Because your mouth is open, your eyes are closed, and you sort of feel like you're rising up.
Yeah,
But you're not, though. But you're not. You're just in the stable position you were when it started. You just feel like you're sort of rising up.
exactly. And you're not in control whatsoever, are you? It's
No,
just
no.
like and the creepiest thing about this is when it happened to me both times. It was at, as you all know, me and Christian Pierce share the same house. Yeah. Big shout out to Christian. And then yeah, it happened at this same house as Christian, yeah, and it's known that this house was actually meant to be like haunted.
Really?
And it's only ever happened to me there.
The fuck?
I know. It's so creepy.
Did you ever have any paranormal experiences in that house?
Yeah, it's like see, but I'm one of those people that doesn't really believe. And I believe in like ghosts and shit, but I don't believe in like getting haunted or whatever. So when it happened, I kind of ignored it and I was like, it's fine. But now that I think back, it's creepy. I heard like
Yeah.
I heard like noises and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I saw not a door smash, but like the littlest bit of a door moving, and I was like, the wind, the noise is just like it's people outside or either somebody done downstairs.
Yeah.
But like I don't know anymore now that I hear rumors about this house being haunted. It's literally like.
See, you have a far different view on it than I do. Because if I seen that, I'd be shit scared. Like that would
Yeah.
fuck me up. I wouldn't know what to do.
I recently found out that my old house that I shared, that I had the same as Christian, yeah, it was a school.
Okay.
Right.
It burned down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that out, and since then I was like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
So that is creepy. But Wardell, have you got any experiences with sleep paralysis?
Not really any noteworthy ones, no. Just like,
like
you know, where you can't move and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Just nothing like weapons attacks or anything like that.
I've got another story. Right, let me see.
You guys know how to get out of sleep paralysis, though?
I don't.
No.
Don't you? Not that it's going to work for everyone else, but what I do is, you know when you're in sleep paralysis, right?
Mm.
So what I do is I'll, because you're still involved with your thoughts. So what I'll do is I'll calm myself down.
Okay.
By knowing I'm in sleep paralysis and it's going to be fine, right?
Yeah.
And then, because you still got control of your breathing, I'll start taking breaths in and out. And then I'll just ramp up the breaths in and out. And then eventually you just force yourself. It's like you snap out of it.
Yeah.
So I'll force myself out of it. And then after that, don't go back to sleep.
Oh, I wouldn't. I trust me.
Because it happens straight away again. I've done that heaps of times. Like, I'm like, oh, no, I'm fine now. And then you go back and it happens again. So what you do is, it doesn't matter what time of night it is, I'll just get up and just like sit up on my bed for a little bit and then go, right, try and get some normal sleep now. And then I'll just do. So that's what I do anyway.
See, some people though that say that they've had like demons in their sleep paralysis, yeah.
Yeah.
Say that they can't actually control anything because like they say there's like a demon on top of them, yeah?
Yeah, the night hat.
Literally controlling them and shit like that. I've seen some pictures, like some paintings and pictures people do of it. It's fucking creepy. If anybody watching checks it out, it's actually so disturbing, the images that or drawings that people do of it.
You should go on YouTube and look at people who suffer from it big time, like almost every night. And I don't know why that is. It's really strange because I think to myself, oh shit, I mean, I think everyone suffers from some form of sleep paralysis at some point in their life. But these guys or girls,
Every day is mad, yeah.
almost every day, and you think to yourself, well, is it something you're doing in your life that's causing you to, when you sleep, that your brain just can't switch off? Like my brain never switches off. My mind's constantly racing, so I reckon that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
And go to sleep and calm their mind down.
Yeah, 100%.
When you're trying to sleep, I think you'll be okay.
So yeah, like we all do this. Every theory we say, by the way, we're all gonna say if we think it's real or not, what's happening. So I think I know the answer for this one, but does everybody believe in like sleep paralysis demons and stuff like that? Not just sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a thing. I mean, sleep paralysis with like demons and stuff involved.
Go on, Callum. I'll let you answer because I've spoken a lot already.
I feel like it's just something that's all in your mind. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. So I'm not sure if the demon part's real.
Yeah,
it could be.
See, I personally believe that like demons, ghosts, and shit is real, but I don't know because I'd have to be one of those people, yeah, to experience it to say it actually happens. Like these stories happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do believe in demons and everything. But I'm just one of those people that doesn't think. I'm also like Callum. I think it's your mind playing games.
Yeah, it is. I assume it is. Like, of course, we're talking about ghost stories and paranormal stuff, but yeah, I reckon it is all in your mind. But here's the thing, though: if you believe in spirits and stuff like that, you can very much say that your spirit is like looking out for you and stuff. Like my is a massive believer in like guardian angels and spirits, and you've always got a guardian angel following you around, which scared the shit out of me as a kid when she used to say that. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, did your parents used to say that to you?
Yeah,
my parents said the same, and I was like, why am I getting followed?
Yeah, I did the same.
I was like, I don't want to go to the toilet. I don't want a man watching me or whatever.
No, exactly. I don't want people
exactly
around. That's weird.
But yeah, that's the first one, by the way. We all have our different opinions, but let's move on to somebody else's one. Anybody else who wants to go next?
Let Callum go.
Right. So Callum, which stories have you picked to talk about?
Right, so this one doesn't have a title, but it's about a family that moved into a house.
Okay.
So it says, when a family hit hard times, they had to move into a small house where their uncle had recently shot and killed himself. He had done this because of his depression after his wife had overdosed on pills and died the summer before. It all happened so quickly that when they moved in there was still blood in one of the rooms. And then one night, two of the sisters who were sharing a room were awake in the room playing games about 2 a.m. Someone knocks at the door. They didn't think anything of it and shouted for whoever it was to come in. There was no answer. Another knock. They stop and stare at the door, and then another knock. The doorknob goes full rotation and snaps back as if someone turned it and let it go really quick. One of the daughters get up and open the door, expecting to see one of their other sisters or the mum, or as they were the only other people in the house. So when she opened the door, she was just staring into an empty hallway. She walked down the hall and peeked into the other bedrooms. Her two younger sisters and mum were both asleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. How believable do you reckon that is, though?
Couple things. First of all.
Yeah.
Who's up at 2 o'clock in the morning playing games? I mean, just go to bed. First of all.
I know. I'd be getting backhanded at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, just go to bed. You know what I mean? Also, if someone knocks at your door at 2 in the morning, you don't say, "Oh, come in."
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
I wouldn't say that. I'll shit myself and be like...
No, but it's like their bedroom doors being knocked on, so it's not like the front door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Because if I know my mum and dad are in bed or someone's in bed or whatever,
You'd ask who it is, though. You wouldn't just shit yourself immediately, because your head would go to your mum and dad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, or any of the siblings.
Yeah.
Which in their case, that's what they thought.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Maybe that's just the way I'm wired. Maybe it's the way I think.
Somebody knocked at my door. If they didn't reply, then I'd be like, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you would, wouldn't you?
But me, I'm quite lazy, so I'd never go and open the door. I'd just be like, who is it? And if it's my mum and dad, they can open it. But obviously, they don't reply. I'm shitting myself. But my window's quite big, so I can just throw myself out.
Yeah.
True. I can fit out your window. So.
Right, it's massive, isn't it? The fucking
Massive.
Jesus.
Yeah. How believable is it?
It's believable.
Go on, Tiago. Go on.
I think I kind of believe in some stories like that, but again, I'm always 50-50 because as I said before, I need to experience shit like that to fully believe it.
Yeah.
I do as well. I started becoming more of a skeptic about this stuff as the years went on. Like when I was younger, I used to really think ghosts and poltergeists and apparitions and stuff, but I still do. But when you see it on YouTube and anywhere else on the internet, and they say, "Oh, I put a ghost on camera," you're like, "Okay, well, check it out," because they can be quite fun. So I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah." But then all of a sudden you realise, you go, "Well, it looks kind of fake," and if you don't really see a ghost, do you know what I mean? You might see some and then there or whatever, but you don't really see a fully figured ghost. I don't.
Yeah. So every Joe Weller haunted house video then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I personally watch him, but I assume he just wants the views, so he's going to go do some.
Yeah, that's
like
the thing. That's the thing that gets me skeptic as well, because I'm just there like I've seen so much bullshit online or on TV or whatever just for views.
Yeah.
That you kind of just there like I need to experience it myself, or it needs to be like a video that's gonna mind fuck me. But to be fair, with the technology now, you can make any video seem real with this type of stuff, though.
Yeah. 100%.
I agree. I do believe though that loads of weird paranormal activity shit happens, ghosts, whatever. All that I believe. I just don't believe in many stories because I know what people do for money and views.
Yeah, I'm sort of the same as you. Like, if you tell me you live in a haunted house, I'll be like, come on,
prove it. I'll be like, I would be. Because I sort of believe in stuff like that. I'd be like, prove it to me, and then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
But if somebody says to me, like a friend or whatever, says, I've got a haunted house, I'll be like, come on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So I'd say, okay, well, invite me over and we'll do one of them ghost shows bullshit and like.
Exactly.
Pull out the fucking Ouija board, mate. Come on.
But this is where it's a plot twist and it's actually haunted, and then we're just like shit.
Yeah. See, well, here's the thing though. If it is haunted, then I'm definitely a believer. Like,
exactly.
100% a believer. I'll definitely believe in it then.
But do we want to find out that it's real then? Because I feel like that would fuck me up, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think we all want to find out, don't we? Wouldn't we all want to?
See, I don't. With my personality, I think I'd shit one and then I wouldn't be myself anymore, knowing there's ghosts and stuff near me or whatever.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know.
But what if you? Oh, I meant if you found that like at the haunted house, like if it was. I'm presuming my friend would be nearby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
If you end up living in a haunted house, you wouldn't live there for long, would you? I know I wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I do sort of believe it, Ordell. Do you believe in
it? I don't know. Yeah, for the fun of it, I'm just gonna say yeah, it's real.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll have loads of different opinions.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the podcast is for.
Yeah. That's the issue, though. So many videos, we've all got the same opinion. It's fucking fucked. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I just want someone to say no, I don't believe you.
Yeah, one podcast, even though if I'm 100% agreeing with one of you, just to spice it up, I'm not. I'm just going to pretend I don't know.
Yeah, I appreciate that, because we have arguments
Exactly.
Often
One podcast. We will be in a friendly argument though.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the arguments are friendly.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it because at the minute I feel like we've all sort of like agreed with everything.
Yeah, we are at the moment.
Yeah, I think we have.
When we do a music podcast, that's when the arguments start.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I don't know what Wardell's going to do though.
But yeah, I don't know what music Wardell's actually going to bring, so it's going to be a surprise for me.
Mm.
But anyway, that's for another podcast. Let's carry on with paranormal shit. You got any more to add on that, or any questions, anybody?
No, I think we got to see if it's believable, don't we?
We said,
We've just done that.
Oh yeah, we have to.
Okay, I'll ask a question.
All right, go on. Yeah.
Has anything sort of like that happened to any of you? You've experienced weird shit like that?
Do you want to go, Callum, or?
No, not really. I've never, not that I can remember anyway.
Well, there's a house on Everton Road.
Guys, if you don't know where we're...
Yeah.
Go on.
That's in England. Yeah, there's a house on Everton Road that I used to live in when I was younger, and apparently that was really, really haunted. Like my dad. Do you remember the TV show Cops?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I know of it.
Yeah, so my dad was watching that one day, and apparently the theme song, you know, the Bad Boys theme song?
Yeah.
Well, he was watching that. Then after the theme song stopped, he heard someone or something sing it back to him.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'd be selling the house.
See, because I was so young, like I was probably like 2 or 3 or whatever. So I've had no experiences with that. But my dad and my mum reckon it's because we used to have revolving glass doors, you know, the ones that just open up like that. Yeah. And they were closed one day, and I think my sister was upstairs, and my mum and dad didn't know, so they seemed like a silhouette of like someone. Yeah. Through the glass, and so they shouted out to my sister, and they soon realised she was upstairs. Like, oh, fuck no! Apparently that's what happened. I mean, I've never had any experiences or anything, but
you see, I'd
be out to me when I first heard that. I was like, no way.
I'd be sprinting out of the house if it was me.
Yeah, my mum and dad reckon my mum and dad tell me stories of when they stayed at a hotel in Wales, and they were in bed, and the lamp kept flickering on and off.
Jesus. Maybe they have a demon just specifically for them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, my dad always thinks there's something strange going on in the house. This house. And I mean, you guys have been to my house and nothing strange has ever happened. So.
I'm usually too drunk to remember anything that happens at your house.
Yeah, same. I'll tell you what, we may have been so drunk one night that there was ghosts in there.
We could have been
just
chilling
didn't
with ghosts.
Yeah.
We could have been chilling with a ghost, but just drunk.
Exactly. Sometimes we're so drunk we think we're talking to ghosts, but that's the hidden there.
Nah, mate. Maybe I thought I was dancing with you for whilst Tyrese was on, but maybe it was never you.
Oh shit! Well, that's a story for another podcast.
Oh yes. Jesus. But yeah, okay. My only experience with it is the one I've said with like the door sort of moving and the weird noises. But that's my only experience. But as I said, I didn't really think of it much back then.
And you lived like, when I say you lived close to the church, that's an understatement.
Next door.
Because you were literally, it felt like it was almost attached to the church.
Whoever doesn't believe me, I'm going to say the address without even thinking it's. If anybody think I'm lying watching this, I don't remember the number, but it's literally the house next to the church. Yeah. Really creepy.
Side door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. But anyway, we've all said if we agree or not then. Jack, have you got any to tell us, mate?
So
anything, whatever to do with.
Full disclaimer, I was really struggling for stuff to talk about because I didn't know what the format was going to be, and I get confused really easily, obviously. So I was like, I don't really know what to say. But I wanted to talk about those paranormal shows, to be honest.
Yeah, go for it. It's to do with the topics, so go for it.
Yeah, because I've always felt like those paranormal shows are so fake.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a popular opinion or an unpopular opinion, because this is just my conclusion to it. But I was watching a video the other day. I'll probably link Callum so he can put it in the description or whatever if anyone's even interested in watching it. But you know, Ghost Adventures.
I've heard of it, never seen it.
I've heard of it, yeah.
So they were doing a live episode. I can't remember what it was, a couple of years back, and he goes up to the guy. So they broadcast the first 2 hours on TV, and then you got to go to the website afterwards to do like a 6-hour, 8-hour live stream after that if you wanted to watch it again. And so he was interviewing this psychologist who worked at this abandoned place or something like that. I'm not too sure. And this is live too. And the guy and the host of the Ghost Adventures goes, so have you ever seen any demonic possessions or like any weird stuff going on? And this made me, I was almost crying with laughter when he said this. And the guy and the psychologist or whatever goes, no, I've never seen anything in this place. But that doesn't go along with your script, does it? And I was like, oh my God, this is live. He's saying the script and it's live. I was like, what the fuck?
Is this a YouTube channel? Yeah.
Nah, it's Ghost Adventures is on well, to be honest, in this country, it's on a fair few channels. Like they just play it over and over again.
See, I've heard of it, but I've never
Spike TV. Things on we get Spike TV over here, don't we? On whatever. So yeah, it was on that, and the guy, the host, his name's Zach Baggins. The host said later on, when the live feedback was coming through or whatever, he was like, that thing before about the script, it was obvious he was being controlled by the ghost. And I was like, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about?
Jesus.
I was like,
how could this me and you make dig in our graves? That's terrible.
Exactly.
Jesus.
I was like, props to you though, because you had to think on the fly about what was going on, so you just thought of that. Then
well done for trying, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, you get lots of people who love them shows, but the thing is, I mean, you don't see anything in any of the shows.
No.
I counted. I think there's at least like 12 ghost shows on TV.
But how are they so big though when they're not believable? That's what I don't get.
I think people tune in because they want to see if they actually see anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you never really see anything. Like the EVPs and stuff. Obviously, with an EVP, what will happen is you'll ask the ghost a question, but you won't hear it back until you play it back later on. So you're not going to hear it straight away.
Oh, okay.
Right. So that's why in the editing room they'll edit that in, and then sometimes they'll do the captions across the bottom to see what they said, and 90% of the time it doesn't even add up. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Yeah. They have the text at the bottom as well when they do the EVPs, and 90% of the time, it's never correct.
No.
Yeah.
So,
I don't see. That's what makes me believe that so many stories that is like out there are fake because of programs like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, it's reality TV. So I'm like, okay. Well, you do claim it's real, most reality TV is all staged anyway. It's all fake. There's all storylines running through reality TV. It's just real people and not actors. So, but now credit, you got to give them credit though, to actually go into a house, a haunted house, a so-called haunted house anyway, takes balls. Like, I'll never do it.
Yeah. Did you see? I was watching on YouTube today to find some videos. Wait, let me quickly grab my controller because I forgot the name. It's called, oh shit, fucking hell, of course I remember when I've got the control in my hand. It's called BuzzFeed Unsolved, and they go to like
Yeah, I've heard of that.
they go to like loads of like haunted places as well. So fair enough to them. And to be fair, I don't think it's like a fake show because one of the guys he completely doesn't believe in ghosts and he thinks everything in it is bullshit.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That chemistry between the two as well, because
Yeah.
one of them believes in, I think one of them believes in pretty much everything, and the other one
Yeah.
doesn't. So it's cool when the skeptic is like, well, I can't really dispute your claims there.
Yeah. So videos like that is probably why it's got so many views on YouTube because it's like actually believable. But and they go to, it's like you're saying, even if it's not, props to them because they've gone some mad places to like haunted places to just prove like the theories and whatever.
Yeah, I think they get a lot of shit too because they're so popular. Like I think
Yeah.
they get a lot of negative backlash. I think, but they put in their work. Like they
Exactly.
actually study it.
They're doing well, even if it's fake. They're doing well. They're rich. They're doing what they like. So at the end of the day, they probably don't give a shit about the hate.
Nah, true. I mean, they get a couple million views. Like I watch them. It's just mindless entertainment to me. And sometimes I learn something really interesting. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because some aren't even, not all of them are to do with ghosts or demons. Some of them's like, there's loads of different shit. Even that, they did one about that Men in Black thing you were on about, the real Men in Black.
Yeah.
It scares the shit out of me, that, because I reckon.
That's the conspiracy theory number 2.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. I'm gonna link the video because I didn't do that last time, so I'm gonna send it over to Callum and he can put it in the description for the next one.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Callum's our lovely editor. We've never said, but there you go. There's a little insight for you.
He does.
I do everything. You just take an hour out of your days to come on here. I do everything else.
Well, he's got a point. I mean, it is true.
Yeah. I mean,
it's true.
I wish I could be more helpful. Let's just say if I edit something, we'd probably be blocked off YouTube. We'd get reported because I'm terrible at editing.
Yeah, so am I. Even though we did a year of editing.
Yeah. Well, in my media course, I wasn't really a fan of it, and then I got told by the teachers. I got told by the teachers, you can still be in the course, do whatever you want, just don't disrupt the rest. So I wasn't really motivated in my media.
And you did disrupt the rest because I failed too.
Yeah, it wasn't just me; it was loads.
It was all of us, apart from Callum. But we can talk about that later.
Callum talked loads, but he still did his work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I was the only one that was going on to next year.
Yeah, he was the only one with motivation, I guess.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a cool topic. I'll move on to mine now. I'm gonna do now Annabelle. Have you heard of the movie Annabelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, most people know it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
So let me just give a brief description then. Okay, there's meant to be like a demon inside of Annabelle, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a 7-year-old girl. There's a 7-year-old girl spirit that's meant to be inside of her called Annabelle Higgins.
Right.
And you've heard of like the Paranormal Activity, like people called Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah. It's famous ones.
Yeah. So they were the first Paranormal Activity signs with Annabelle was meant to have happened in 1952, in 1970, when a nursing student called Donna received the doll Annabelle as a present by her mother. And by the way, she was 28. Who the fuck receives a doll at 28? But anyway.
True, yeah.
It started getting creepy when Donna and her mother started to notice that Annabelle was in different places where they'd put her. Yeah? So they put her on the bed, she was on the floor or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's when they started noticing stuff, and then they had a friend, I don't know his name, but he was the one really suspicious of Annabelle and whatever. He was proper crazy with it, yeah.
Yeah. And
then they had a priest or whatever summon the spirit, blah blah blah. But they just found out that it was a 7-year-old girl, yeah, and they felt sorry for the doll. I don't know why. This is really weird, and I'm not saying I believe. I'm just reading whatever's here, but they felt really sorry for the doll, so they kept it, yeah, and they thought the doll just wanted to be close to people and it wasn't going to hurt them. But this guy was the one who thought that Annabelle wanted to like hurt them and do stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and the point I need to switch slide.
Have you done slides for this?
Yeah, mate.
Nice.
And then, but like it said that Annabelle was getting like controlled by like a higher demon or whatever, yeah.
Right.
And she was getting, and she's looking for a human as like a host, and that was.
What was that last bit you cut out?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. She was trying to be like, she was looking for a host, so that's what she was there for Donna's family for.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, and then she like hurt the family, fucked them up, and it just carries on from there. There's loads of experiences, and Annabelle the doll is actually still at Ed and Lorraine's house. Do you know where they captured loads
Yeah,
of spirits?
it's locked up, isn't it, in a
Yeah,
box?
yeah.
Got all their paraphernalia, don't they, from when they went to all them haunted houses and stuff.
Yeah, this is just one story. There's so many. If people want to research Annabelle's story, it's actually creepy as fuck. But yeah, that's one of the things I read. What do you guys think about this?
Do you want to go, Cal?
I think it's real because there's a lot of evidence to back it up at the moment, isn't there? Like to back up what's actually happened to all these families.
There's loads and loads of stories. It's not just like 5 or whatever. There's loads.
Yeah, so I think it's real.
What type of evidence have they got to back it up? Because I don't know.
Well, I don't know. They've got all the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is off the top of my head, but I know there is quite a lot.
There is a lot of like. I don't know the evidence that there is, but I know for a fact there's like loads of families that have become fucked up because of Annabelle, like traumatized, scarred, or whatever, or dead, and then yeah. Well, they say it's because of Annabelle. I'm not saying it's 100% true because we don't know if it's 100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just the amount of like weird shit that Ed and Lorraine got in their house makes me edge that it could be true. But again, I'm not going to be fake and go against my other argument. I have to experience it to fully believe everything.
Yeah, I don't believe in possessed dolls and stuff though. Like, it just seems really far fetched to me. But then you listen to Ed and Lorraine Warren, and you go, well, you wouldn't dedicate your life to something if it wasn't real. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they were studying it in like the 60s, you know, like late 50s or something like that, you know. I think.
Were they really rich from it though?
Yeah, they must have earned quite a bit.
Because if they're rich, I could understand why they'd carry on with it for their whole life if they were getting loads and loads of money off it. But if they weren't rich, it doesn't make sense to me why they'd do it forever.
No, they had books out and stuff like that. And when they did the first Amityville Horror, a couple of years after it happened, they were like consultants on it. You know, The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Yeah. James Wan is the director, and he consulted Lorraine Warren because I think Ed's dead, to be honest with you. So I think he died a while ago.
Just a quick one. What would you rate The Conjuring quickly?
One of the greatest horror movies of all time.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Let's not talk about the second one though.
No, that fucked me up. That's scary. Scary.
Annabelle was okay. Just wasn't. I just don't think it was a scary movie.
The Annabelle creation's good.
Oh, I've not seen that one yet. But anyway, we can't get off topic with the movies because.
No.
Yeah, but anyway, let me see. I want to believe it because I think I don't think families would be that many families would be fucked up if it wasn't true. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
But again, I'm always 50-50 because I need to experience it to fully believe it.
True. Yeah, I'm the same.
That's the most we can say about that Annabelle one, then, isn't it?
But no, I don't believe in
Yeah, guys, if you want to see more stories, either watch the movies or just search in Ed and Lorraine's like investigations if you're interested.
Yeah, they've got some really good documentaries out too. You just got to search for them on YouTube, and you'll see heaps of stuff.
Watch Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga just smash it in the first one.
Patrick Wilson's severely underrated, but we'll talk about that another time.
Shit, we always bring up movies. We can't help it.
No, I want to listen to a movie podcast, but here we go.
Right, go on, Callum. Give us your second one.
Right, so 4 little cousins never got to meet their grandfather because he passed away before they were born. But one morning they ran downstairs for breakfast as they usually do, and as their uncle was getting their food ready, one pointed to the fridge and said, "That's him." The uncle, not thinking much of it, said who and looked over. They were pointing at a picture of the grandfather that they never got to meet, and one of the cousins responded, "That's the man that comes and talks to us in the night until we fall asleep."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, but Jack, can't we go back to your thing and say that that's their guardian angel?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
You could.
it's entirely possible. I think kids though have a wild imagination.
Yeah, they do.
So how many kids did you say it was? Sorry.
4.
Would they all have that imagination? That would be weird.
No, that's the thing I
Yeah.
was going to get to actually. Yeah, I think if it's just one, you could say, oh well, that's nice, you know.
Yeah, he's probably just seen the picture and imagined it, but
yeah. But then after 2 kids have witnessed it, you go, well, okay, maybe there's something to it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, imagine the uncle's reaction. What would he say?
Yeah. I know.
Jesus.
Well, I don't think it'd be as bad though, because if it's their granddad, it's a lot different to saying, oh yeah, some ghost talks to us of a night time in our sleep. Then
What if it's
you go, whoa.
Yeah, but then it goes back to the Annabelle one where they saw it was Annabelle possessing the doll, but it was actually a demon controlling everything. So you can go back to that then, can't you?
But what if it's just an old man that goes in their room and looks like their granddad?
I mean, that is another possibility, yeah.
Yeah, now we're dealing with something else.
That's. I don't think many people are thinking that, but
yeah.
No, I'm just saying some old people look alike.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of my theories.
What are you trying to get at?
Nothing. Yeah. I never said he was a bad old man.
No, I can believe that.
No, he's just climbing into little kids' bedrooms.
They're playing a game. Anyway. Jesus. Anyway, yeah. If we're going the guardian angel way, I'd believe that because I
would.
Yeah. Jack, you must believe it because you said it in the beginning.
Yeah, I believe it then. No, I actually do. Yeah. No, I actually do believe it.
Yeah. That's creepy, but also
kind of nice though.
But kind of cute, yeah. That's what I was
yeah. No, that's not that. That's not like a scary one. I like that though.
It's sort of scary though because you're still seeing a dead person at night or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't realise they're seeing a dead person, so it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's great for them, but
I don't think it's as bad though.
Yeah, it's not as dark.
Yeah,
no.
He's just saying how much he loves them and misses them and hope they're fine, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's a nice one.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Have you got a last one, Jack, or did you just have one?
I only had one.
Okay, that's fine. How long are we on anyway?
This was half an hour. This one, then there was one before, wasn't there? Don't know how long that was. Probably about 45 minutes or so, I think.
Oh, but as we said though, we're not always doing long ones, so it doesn't have to be a gigantic one today. But
nice
before we end,
keep it short, and it makes my life easier.
Yeah. Before we end,
true.
Before we end, we promised, and we've got something happening. We've got a question from a fan, and we will be doing that every podcast.
Yay!
There we go. First one, let's give him a big shout out. Should we nice people? If I send you a link of George's Instagram, we'll give him a shout out. And then that's what we'll do to every person that sends us a question.
To every person that.
There you go, George. Right, George Hall, everybody. So his question is, what would you do if you became a millionaire, and would you tell people if you did?
Ooh. I don't think I would. I'd tell very few people anyway.
I'd tell my family, or my close family, and then I'd tell you guys, my close mates, but I wouldn't tell anybody else. I wouldn't tell anybody.
Then I'd buy a house, and it'd be Prees would be the best fucking thing if one of us became a millionaire.
Don't. I'd hire out a club. Jeez. What would you tell people, Jack?
I'll tell some people.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what would you do? What would be the first thing you guys would do with it?
Oh, I'd buy a house. I'd buy a
Wow.
massive fucking house. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say that though, but here's the thing: if you buy a really, really nice house, right, and it costs you $500,000, you've only got $500,000 left.
Depends on what you win though, because the lottery's like 52 million, I think.
Yeah, but this is what they're saying. It's if you win $1 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
not
$1 million. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd invest in like a business, my own business.
Yeah, that would be good.
I'd invest in real estate, flipping
Yeah.
houses. Just flip houses. You make more money doing that than you would.
Yeah.
You just won $1 million anyway.
See, my goal for the future is to like own my little own bar / whatever. So that would be like easier for me then because it's a bit more affordable. So I'd just do that.
I'd open up a gym actually.
What?
I'd open up a gym. I'd open up my own gym.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because you think to yourself, well, if I get started with that, then do memberships and all the bills and stuff like that, right? And then hire people. And then I've still got money left over. And then all the membership money,
Yeah, true.
everything else, and all the endorsements you could get from it, you're just going to keep building anyway. So I've still got money left over, and I've got a gym.
Exactly. That's what I mean. As long as you invest in something, you're never going to be fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you waste $1 million like an idiot, it will go quickly.
Yeah.
Like me, if I won $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. You just spend vodka and Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah. No night outs though. I'm not about that life. But,
No.
But yeah, George, thanks for that question, mate.
Thanks, George.
Hopefully you guys will actually send questions in the comment thing so we can actually pick one. But if not, I guess I'll ask people for questions. But yeah,
People
thanks for that.
What to do they?
But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, obviously like it, and we maybe do a part 2 in the future. Then, Callum, you finish it off for us, mate.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow the Twitter down below.
Cheers.
Thank you.
See you later.